Brothers and sisters, I'm Jesse with Living Tree Community Foods here in downtown Berkeley. And today we're going to be making an almond milk, a very special almond milk for high summer. The markets are filled with fruits and vegetables emanating from the great Central Valley of California. This is an agriculture region unlike any other, nearly 1,000 miles long and bordered to the east by the high Sierras, bordered to the west by the coastal mountain range. And it's here that most of the almonds in the world are growing. Over 80% of the world's crop of almonds, plus peaches, nectarines, plums, grapes, apples, apricots, you name it, they grow it here. It's a very, very special place, and we're going to be taking advantage of this of the munificence of the fruits of California to create a very special almond milk. So let's begin. And the first thing we're going to do is take some spring water. Mountain Valley spring water, by the way, is a wonderful, wonderful spring water. It comes from Arkansas, and it was this company has been in business since 1871, so they've certainly been around. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with 3 cups of spring water, and we're going to put these in our blender. So here we go. That's, and 1 more cup. Okay, so we have 3 cups of water, and now we're going to take our Living Tree Alive Organic almond butter, and to the 3 cups of water, we're going to add a heaping tablespoon of almond butter. Okay. And we're going to blend this. And voila! It's as simple as that. It is flashed into a magnificent white milk, an almond milk. This almond milk that you make yourself, and it's so simple, it's too easy, is so much better than anything you can buy in any store, because you can be sure that the almond milk that's sitting in those shelves on the store has been there, or it has been warehoused or in transit or sitting on the shelf for at least 6 months since the day it was made. Whereas here you're making your fresh almond milk in the privacy of your kitchen. So we have our almond milk. Let's give it another blend. Okay. And now we're going to add the fruits of summer. Let's start with some strawberries. We're going to add some strawberries. Okay. And then let's add some cherries. Here are some magnificent Bing cherries from the state of Washington. And let's just slice them. Let's just add a few of these magnificent cherries to give it a wondrous taste. Okay. And now some beautiful California peaches. We have these. So we'll give it a slice of peaches. And now let's just give that a blend. Beautiful, beautiful pink reddish color. We're not done, not by any means. We have some apriums, aprium being a cross of an apricot and a plum. This hybrid, by the way, was achieved naturally, not by genetic engineering, but by traditional methods of plant breeding. So here we have an aprium, cross of apricot and plum, and we're going to give it an aprium. And why not another aprium? Okay. And then we're going to add some California dates. These are medjool dates. We'll extract the pit. And there we go. And let's give this another medjool date. Here we go. Maybe a third for good measure. So here we go. We're going to blend it up. Okay. And now, last, we're going to be adding our Call of the Wild honey. This is gathered in the nether regions of Canada. Very, very, very special indeed. Look at that magnificent white color. Call of the Wild Canadian honey, organic of course. We'll put that in. Okay. And we're going to blend. Okay, so now we've created a wondrous almond milk, and as they say, tasting is believing. So here I want to toast your good health, my brothers and sisters. Let's go forward. We've got to be more and more self-sustaining and self-sustaining and self-reliant. The organic label is not going to do it for you anymore. The world is changing. The family farmers are going extinct, and because they're going extinct because their places are being taken by large-scale agribusiness and factory farmers. And because of this, and these factory farmers have unlimited resources at their disposal, and they are whittling away every single day, chipping away at organic standards. One of the most flagrant violations is that hydroponics, the growing of vegetables and fruits in organic soup, has now become condoned, even though it was explicitly outlawed by the Federal Organic Act. They have simply decided to overlook this. Power decides, as always. So therefore, you take the initiative in your backyard, in your front yard, even if it's in a window box, or better yet, join a community garden. And still better yet, do as much of your shopping as you can on local farmers markets. Make friends with your local farmer. Ask them how they grow their crops. Ask them what are their horticultural practices. How do they bring fertility to their soil? What do they do about pests and insects and plant diseases? How do they manage their soils, plants, and animals? This is very, very important indeed. Our lives depend on it. The regeneration, the renewal and regeneration of American horticulture begins with each one of us. Thank you so very much indeed. Let's go forward with a live organic almond milk. A privilege to be of service. Thank you.